Hi, my name is Dennis Reed. I'm 67 years old. I'm 6 foot, weigh 175 pounds. 3 years ago, I had a quadruple bypass surgery that was recommended by the doctors, and what they found is that my heart had given itself a partial bypass, and therefore really good news is that I've never had any heart damage. So I have kind of like a new heart or an original heart with brand new, feeding to that, and so that's really good news. Well, over the last 3 or 4 years, what I have discovered is that when I do intense exercise, like playing basketball, is that the next day I would pay for that. That I would be in a bad attitude, my energy would be lacking, and I was just looking for a way to improve that, because I like to play basketball, I like to be very active, and so I started to look for how I might improve upon that. And so a friend of mine in choir came to me about 3 or 4 months ago and said, hey, he had had some success with a product called Mona Vive, and he said, would you consider trying to use it? Well, I was thrilled to do that, you bet. And so I tried the product for a couple months, and the reality is it didn't help me at all. Didn't change my energy level, didn't change my attitude, didn't change my stamina, so I made the decision to stop that product. Well, I'm an inquisitive person. I have a BS in chemistry, so I just naturally ask questions about this and questions about that. And so I decided to learn about the field of antioxidants in some general way. And so I spent probably 40 hours for over a 2-week period twice just learning about antioxidants that are out there, in the marketplace in general, and fortunately came upon a product called MaxGXL. I investigated that to make absolutely sure that it wouldn't hurt me, seeing doctors recommending it and supporting it, and I found 2 videos on YouTube that talked about how it helped their stamina and energy, so I was anxious to try the product. Well, it's been 4 weeks. It took 2 weeks for my body to adjust to the new material, and in the last 2 weeks my energy has been phenomenal. I mean, for example, last Saturday morning I went in to play intense basketball with 40 and 50-year-olds, playing for an hour at Lifetime Fitness, and that went very well. And after that, I went upstairs and did intense weights for about an hour. The next day, Sunday, I went in and played casual basketball for about 45 minutes, followed by intense weightlifting. And Monday I went in and did the same thing, casual basketball followed by intense weightlifting, and had absolutely no negative effects. Everything was so positive, and I was so thrilled with the outcome of that. Didn't have a bad attitude. My stamina was phenomenal, and I was able to just exercise. And in fact, weightlifting, I was able to go up in weights, and I keep track of that. So just absolutely phenomenal. Yesterday, I got up at 6 a.m. I had an intense day doing stuff both inside and outside. At 6:30 I went to choir practice, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock I went and danced from 8 to midnight. Got up this morning at 6 a.m. and was ready to go. So what I can tell you is the product is working in a phenomenal way for me personally. And so if you have any questions, want to know more details, please contact me. I'd be happy to share, my experience, but, both in terms of the open heart surgery and in terms of my personal recovery. But it's just an incredible product. So just wanted to share that with you. Thank you.